Hey, Stuart Sutton at Acre Plus Homes. Hope you're having a great day. We're going to talk about pricing your home. Now, wait a minute. You might be thinking, I know everything there is to know about pricing homes. I've seen everything. I've watched all kinds of videos. Well, unless you watch one of mine, there is new information here you haven't heard before. There are some things in real estate that just need to change, traditions that are too outdated, and we're going to discuss one of those. I'll give you an example. When I first started in real estate, everyone would go to the closing at the same time. Buyer, buyer's agent, seller, seller's agent, lender, title company, everybody. It was chaos, took way too long, and sometimes there were disagreements. I brought this up with someone I really respect, who's very wise, my mother, who is a very successful real estate broker, and she said, split those closings up. Sign your clients, and then have the buyer's agent sign their clients at a separate time. Well, the title companies weren't real receptive to that, but I wasn't the only one that felt that way. So that changed. And today, it's unheard of to put everybody in the same room to close. Back then, it was commonplace, even though it wasn't the best thing to do. So we're going to talk about one of those issues in pricing. Let's jump in. First of all, let's talk about price per square foot. It has no place in pricing homes on acreage. Now, does square footage play a role? Well, sure. A 3,000 square foot home does have extra square footage compared to a 2,000 square foot home. There's no doubt about it. There's value for extra square footage. Absolutely, positively. But price per square foot assumes too much in one method. For example, if you have a home that's about the same as another home, about the same size, same configuration, bedrooms, baths, same amenities, same finish out, same builder, but yours is on 4.2 acres, do you want your agent to use price per square foot to compare you to the other house, which is on 1.4 acres? Of course not, because it doesn't make sense. Now, do we adjust for square footage? Well, sure, but it's just one of many adjustments. If, and this is kind of a tip, if you hear an agent talking about price per square foot, it's a red flag, and you should be a little concerned about that, because price per square foot does not play a role in pricing homes on an acre or more. It's just a very common way to teach agents and for agents to practice valuation. Some agents find it hard to set aside because valuations without price per square foot take a little more work, but it absolutely must be done with a house like yours on an acre or more. This one's a little more subtle, but it's very true. Home with a pool on an acre or more is valued differently than in a subdivision when you have a pool. You see, homes on an acre or more, there are a higher percentage that have pools, and those pools add more value. So if an agent is trying to value your pool like they would a home with a subdivision, it's going to cost you, because homes with pools on an acre or more have more value. The number you pick to price your home has a big impact on the number of people that see it. Yes, just the number itself. What do I mean by that? Well, this was one of the things I was alluding to at the beginning of the video. This is one thing that's tradition. It's been in place for a long time. It's hard for agents to set aside. You see it all the time. Homes priced at $899, $949, $999, $9. Don't do it. It's a big no-no. Absolute huge no-no. I want you to look at that price at $899. Now, visualize a buyer going online and searching for a home from $900 to $1 million. Will they find a home priced at $899? No. Why wouldn't you want them to? What about the $999.9? What about the $1,149.9? Bottom line is this. You cost yourself views. People will not see a home priced at $999 if people are searching $1 million to $2 million. Now, if they search 900 to $1 million, they find it. 800 to $1 million, they find it. The 50s and the 100s are the biggest price bands, but the 25s are the minor price bands. So never price your home. I haven't priced a home this way since 2007. And I've been teaching agents this since 2007. And some have a hard time setting aside the tradition of this type of valuation. First of all, psychological. Are you really going to tell me that you think that a home priced at $999.9 is a better value than one priced at $1 million? Are you fooled by a few $100s? Of course you're not. And nobody else is either. So when you price your home, if it's worth about $900, price it at $900,000. $1 million, $100,000. I think that was the right number of zeros. $1,150,000, 1150000, not $1,149,000. $1,750,000, not $1,749,000. Hope this makes sense. You literally will just have more people see your home just because of the number you choose. And that little psychological thing might work at Walmart and at the gas station, but not with this value of a commodity, the value of real estate. Nobody's fooled by the 9 number. Hope that makes sense. And here's another one I find an issue with quite a bit, and that's the amenities on small acreage homes are a little bit different. You'll find workshops, and workshops are not cheap. As a matter of fact, at any given time, there are only a handful of homes in the market with workshops. A lot of buyers really want that workshop, and building one is not cheap. Barns, they're not inexpensive either, and someone with a horse really prefers to have that already in place if possible. Even just fencing for a round pen for horses, that's not cheap. I just had a transaction where we had a lot of conversation about that fencing. And then of course the perimeter fencing. There's a lot of others I could discuss, but the value of these type of amenities for a home on an acre or more is a big issue. And you should not let anyone tell you or minimize the value of these amenities. And yeah, I'll finish. Powerful, proven home selling secret. Oh, looks like I've got homes misspelled. Powerful, proving home selling secret, not homes selling secret. Sorry about that. But I've got another video that will share something with you that, again, you probably haven't heard. It's very simple, very straightforward, but extraordinarily effective. I put the video right there for you. Again, it is a secret that we have used in our business. We discovered it. It's extremely effective. Hope it benefits you too, whether you use us or somebody else to sell your home on an acre or more. If you like what you're seeing, go ahead and subscribe. Hope to see you in the next video.